Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's 7 o'clock, and I'm Wendell Edwards. We're on top of several stories. Eyewitness News is your vaccine authority. We start with the number of COVID vaccination sites across the state that keep growing. Today, a vacant grocery store in West Hartford is being transformed into a COVID vaccine clinic. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal found out how this new location will benefit the community.
The West Hartford Bloomfield Health District will be able to double the number of doses it's administering each week now with this new site. Wakefern is offering this site rent-free for this effort. The town will be responsible for the cost of utilities, setup, and maintenance. The costs to open the clinic are reimbursable by FEMA. You can schedule an appointment through VAMS. The address is 46 Kane Street in West Hartford. The location is convenient. It's close to the highway and a close enough walk from a number of neighborhoods in the Parkville section of Hartford. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Now let's take a look at the latest coronavirus numbers. The positivity rate now stands at 3.84%. And in the last day, 5 more people have died from COVID-19 since the pandemic began. Today, President Biden is expected to unveil a series of executive actions aimed at curbing gun violence after a string of those recent mass shootings here in the U.S. This would be the president's first major action on gun control since he took office. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Caitlin Nuclo explains what these actions could mean for you.
No one is talking about overturning or changing the Second Amendment.
Most of President Biden's actions tackle relatively minor issues, like a revision of the federal government's definition of a firearm. Another targets so-called ghost guns, weapons assembled from kits that have no serial numbers. The president will reportedly order the Justice Department to try to limit their availability. And last month, President Biden called on Congress to restore the federal assault weapon ban that expired in 2004.
There was law for the longest time, and it brought down these mass killings.
Senate Democrats are promising action, but it's not clear yet if any Republicans will join them.
This Senate will be different. The Senate is going to debate and address the epidemic of gun violence in this country.
I'm certainly open to the discussion. You know, we were in this place August of 2019 when we had another series of incidences.
Caitlin Nuclo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Breaking news from overnight in Hartford. We are working to find out more details on a reported standoff with police. A heavy police presence, as you can see, was seen right at the corner of Prospect Avenue near Beacon Street. That is right near the West Hartford town line. The area was blocked off for a time, and a crew saw police going into a home. We're working to bring you more information, and we will as soon as it comes into our newsroom.
Hi, everybody. 7:03. We need a little rain out there. We're not going to get any today, tomorrow, Saturday, all looking good. We're enjoying this lovely stretch of weather, but we do need a little rain. For the month of April, we are just about 3/4 of an inch shy. You can see there the average actual temperature, 45.6 degrees. So it's a little bit of a departure up, but pretty close to normal. Now, since the meteorological spring began, we're almost 2 inches shy at Bradley and at Bridgeport, where we have our reporting stations. So we do need some rain out there. Here's our Doppler. It's dry. You're off and running to get your vaccine today. No weather woes. No weather woes tomorrow. No weather woes on Saturday. Sunday, it is going to rain. We have partly to mostly overcast conditions in Old Saybrook, but boy, is it beautiful just across the state. 42 degrees right now in Hartford with partly to mostly sunny skies. 43 degrees in New Haven with great visibility. You can make out the Sleeping Giant State Park all the way in the distance there, and the winds are calm, so no wind chill to speak of. Look at the numbers. 70 degrees by 3 p.m. Remarkable. That is May 10th weather, folks. 64 for the shoreline. It'll be a little bit cooler due to an onshore breeze developing, but the temperatures do get into the low 60s, if not the mid 60s, before that breeze develops. The numbers out there this morning, a little cool. 39 in Salisbury, Danbury 39. You need a light jacket out there, low 40s elsewhere. But throughout the day today, you will be able to shed that jacket and trade it in for short sleeves and just a really comfortable day of weather, and the winds are calm. So as we take you through the headlines, cool and clear to start, 70 degrees today, and then we're going to feature some rain on Sunday. Not so much on Saturday. We've taken the showers out of the forecast for Saturday. Our satellite and radar confirms there's not a lot going on out there. A storm system in the middle of the nation will bring us some wet weather for Sunday, but not until then. Here's early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today. showing us an hour-by-hour depiction of partly to mostly sunny skies. Tonight will be clear. Another great night. There could be some patchy fog developing by tomorrow morning, but tomorrow during the day, we're expecting a little bit of an increase in cloud coverage by later in the day. And then Saturday, I think we're going to feature a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage than anything else. Looks like the showers stay to the south and west during Saturday, but here comes Sunday when it gets wet. This is 10:30 in the morning on Sunday. This is through the day on Sunday, right on into early Monday morning. That rain continues with showers on Monday. So before all is said and done, we could pick up anywhere from a half an inch to maybe an inch and a half in parts of the state in terms of rainfall. Now, if we do get 1.4 inches at Bradley, that'll put a nice dent in that deficit and squelch the brush fire potential, which is good news. In the meantime, enjoy today. Partly sunny, feeling like May. Sun was up at 6:21, sets at 7:24. Temperatures near 70 degrees today, 70 tomorrow, 73 on Saturday. Wow. And then Sunday, it does cool back with rain expected. Monday, showers in the forecast and even cooler. Pretty close to normal on Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, the temperatures start moving back up with a chance for showers on Wednesday. All right, that's a check of your early morning forecast. 7:06. Wendell, we'll send it back to you.
Happening today, the murder trial of Derek Chauvin, charged with the death of George Floyd, starts day 9. The prosecution is expected to call more witnesses in a morning court session. Jurors yesterday heard from a use of force expert. He testified Chauvin had his knee and most of his weight on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes.
The pressure that was being caused by the body weight could cause positional asphyxia.
Investigators also testified a drug that suppresses opioid cravings was found in Floyd's car, as well as several pill fragments. But a forensic chemist said the amount of methamphetamine in the pills was minuscule. Happening today, the FBI is starting a campaign to raise awareness of unreported and potential hate crimes against Asian Americans here in Connecticut. A public service announcement is aimed to encourage victims and witnesses of crimes against Asians to report incidents. This effort will feature members of state and federal law enforcement and the judicial branch. That event starts at 1 p.m. at the New Haven FBI office. Also today, police in Berlin are joining a nationwide crackdown on distracted driving. It's called You Drive, You Text, You Pay campaign. At the onset of the pandemic, Berlin police only stopped drivers for dangerous moving violations because of social distancing, but now times are changing.
We try to get the word out that we're going to be doing enforcement, and because we don't want to write any tickets.
Officers will target high crash areas like Route 372, the Chamberlain Highway, and the Berlin Turnpike. Police say they hope people listen to the message. Put down your phones for good. Thanks so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Thursday morning. Glad you're here. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.